Hello from Brazil again. Today we are going to see the new motorcycle or scooter um, because ours is pretty small and we decided to change it for the bigger one as we would like to travel for the longer distances. So this is our scooter and Max. We bought it about a year ago for like it was used one for about $3,000. Here in Brazil, it's a bit more expensive. I mean, I'm comparing with Ukraine because taxes here are higher. However, this is what we had, and we used it a lot, and we've been pretty happy with that. But the seat here is not really comfortable one, so for the longer distances, it's not that good to drive. My husband uses it almost every day going to work. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's a bit dirty because it was raining yesterday. Yeah, and it's really useful, especially when we were in São Paulo. It was really good because in São Paulo there are a lot of traffic jams, and in São Paulo they have the specific like corridor for the motorcycles, like blue corridor, and it's really nice. So you can just pass through, and that's it. Save a lot of time. Yeah, but this time we would like to get the bigger one, so we can drive further, like for a few hours drives, maybe to another cities, just to explore Brazil more. And yeah, we would like to see what the market has, and yeah, we'll see what we're gonna choose. So yeah, and as well, I wanted to say that we were transferring it from another state, and unfortunately, the company really destroyed it. You see, I guess they were using like the specific truck, and we're transferring with the big cars. So, and once, I don't know, maybe they were putting down the car, and the car got to our moto. You see, really destroyed, and also the front windshield was destroyed. Doesn't have a screw anymore, so it was pretty sad. I mean, they covered with the price of these things, but of course you cannot really remove anymore. We have what we have. And yeah, as well, I wanted to say that here in Brazil they have the specific tax for all people who are using vehicle. It's called IPVA, and you pay every single year depending on the vehicle you have. Let's say car drivers pay more and motor drivers less, and depending which state you're living in. So let's say in São Paulo, if you have car, it's about 4% you pay, and that tax is like for fixing roads and for other stuff. Yeah, there are some things not really understandable for me, especially for São Paulo state, because like in São Paulo there are a lot of roads which are paid ones as well. But however, it is what it is. Just got to the spot, and Eric is trying. This one is X-Max, a scooter. I mean, here in Brazil they call all moto, like this one. Let's say like a car, automatic and regular, mechanical. So this one is not new. It has already about 10,000 kilometers, and it costs like about $6,000, 30,000 reais. The seat is nice for me. One of the most important things is the seat in the back, because if you have the small seat, it's pretty difficult to go for the long distance. So let's see if we're gonna get it. My chef is gonna say, my boss, if it's good or not. My private driver. I love motorcycles, especially the sport ones. Let's see how many here. I'm enjoying just to stay here and look at it. especially that Kawasaki. It's one of the dreams. Not really a dream, but maybe a wish. The only thing I know that I really like the high speed. That's why I'm kind of stopping myself. Better to keep away out of dangers, because it doesn't matter how good you are in driving. Unfortunately, most of the time uh, the accidents happening with moto drivers, and unfortunately with death in the end. Yeah, so let's say at this moment emotionally I'm not really ready to get the sport moto. So let's see, maybe in future. I like to watch as well girls who are driving sport motos. Beautiful. Look at this one. It's beautiful. I have a feeling that I'm a bit different. Some girls like to gather money for makeup. I like to gather for moto and for travels. This is what really inspires me. Look at this one. This Triumph moto, like a masculine men out of gym.
Bem forte a moto, né? E todo mundo falando bem.
Cool.
40 você vê, eu acho que é 40, 40.
This one is, I don't know, I think it's downtown. Suzuki. That's it, my husband closed the deal. So we're gonna give ours, the guy is gonna take ours for about 11,000 reais. Of course, it's cheaper than we bought it. We bought it for 15,000, like $3,000. But as we've been using it like for a year, of course, the price dropped. It's normal. And this one, after they will check all the documents, because we're gonna take it like on credit, like without percentage. You know, here you can get stuff just by dividing the price and then paying every month. And that's it. I'm gonna travel Brazil on the bigger motorcycle. Yeah, I like it. Looks beautiful. So the price is like 30,000 reais, about $6,000. Yeah, gonna take you with me for travels.